physical presence since his return. Jared Lyons has a good look. We know that he is quite familiar with this ground. Played here more than any other. The former Crow. Walker put his body on the line. That allowed McCarthy to continue his stellar form from last week.
Which is good. He's down again. This will be 50. You're right, Kenny. This is going to explode in a minute.
Hey, guys, you've got a 50. Don't give it away.
So it's not a free kick to Lachie Neale at the forward 50. Because the ball is in the hands of Brisbane, it turns into a 50. Well, I don't know if composure's needed. He's been knocked around from pillar to post. Oh, look at Robbo wants a piece of it. Take the ball carrier's eye line.
Walker doing the ruck work for Brisbane. Sutcliffe couldn't get the connection he was after. His man Neale got involved, and so did Jared Lyons. He got a piece of it, and he's proved a handy source of goals of late. Motlop, Zorko, Boak. No easy way at all, and the pressure is relentless. And so is the scoreboard. 6-0 now. When's this going to stop? Walker's got 2 to contend with. Jonas did it on his own, but he put it straight down Christensen's throat. And Oscar was able to feed it to Berry, and they're on the move. Ben Keys waited. There's 2 in there. Don't wait. Long for Mitch. He started all this.
He's no great shakes to make the distance here.
Thinking the same thing,
I think he knows that too. He's looking around.
Looking at it all.
Oh, there's the layoff handball to Riley Bonner, who is a beautiful kick. And that is a sight for very sore Port Adelaide eyes.
It's worth the chance. All you can do in the forward line is give away a free kick. Comes off, you get a shot at goal.
Good kick to the numbers, but the odds were against Berry, but he was able to prevail. Andrews, and then Lyons back to the square. Christensen again. Zorko perfectly placed. He knows which way to turn. He just kept the others guessing. It's another goal. Cursing there, Lysette, but the ball's going in quick, just stumped in by Zorko. Anything could happen. They're on the move. McStay presents well. Cleary wore him well. Cameron feeding it back to Keys. A little opening. And then, well, we'll give him the benefit and say he chipped it to Cameron.
He did, definitely.
Here's when the ball hits the ground. No Hipwood down there. The conditions probably means that's not such a massive loss for them. Port's response. That has to come swiftly. Howard has time to get it right. Dixon, no, but Gray, yes, powers it on. Oh, and Burne-Jones either fell over or was pushed. And the mark is taken by McStay, who can kick a long ball, doesn't try to this time, tries to weight it. No mark for McCarthy.
Take 2.
Yep. Tries again with a much better result. And they're going to need probably 10 minimum if they're going to win the game. Lysette, deep probing ball. Dixon had his opportunity. He gets a second one.
Well done.
And he takes it. There's a start for you. Charlie's a bit revved up. What was Lysette doing there? He got a bit disorientated. In the meantime, the ball goes the other way. Christensen's hands were super. And a crafted kick from Rayner was perfect. Just softly dropping out in front of Charlie Cameron. Lyons to Rayner. It's all ahead. If anyone can, Cameron can.
Oh no, he's messed it up.
I reckon Ryan Burton has pulled a hamstring, chasing him full steam. Watch him. Oh, he grabs the back of the hammy. Yeah, and then gets the fault. When a big man and a little man meet, the big man normally wins.
Is that right, Tim? Robbie Gray. One for the littler men. Yes. Can he get something started for Port?
So he has had an injury to that right hamstring earlier in the year.
Missed a couple of games this year.
Yep.
This is better.
It was back in 2014 as a school kid that he had his first really serious injury. Missed more than a year of footy. Butters from the boundary line.
He's a talent, this kid.
Previous biggest comeback was 41 points at the 19-minute mark of the third term against West Coast in round 5, 2013. Won by 5 points that day, but McCarthy looks like he's going to set up another chance. Rayner missed one a moment ago. That was harder. And the kick is better. Oh, what a shot from Rayner.
With Hartlett just standing in front of McStay, but they're moving forward through these stoppages, the Brisbane Lions. They're going to score soon.
Yeah, a lot of pointing going on. That's another one. Out of the mire, quick snap, another goal to Zorko. McStay gets it to the outside. McCarthy down the line again. Subtle little push from Zorko. Now gets involved again. Walker jabs it. He wants another Cameron goal. It's coming. Wait no longer. 4 for Charlie. Now they've been able to sneak out the back if the kick gets in deep enough to goal. Opportunity for Dixon. Ebert. Oh, nothing is going right for Port Adelaide.
Don't get in.
They found new ways to disappoint today, Port Adelaide. But the boys from Brisbane town continue to rise in 2019 into the top 3 now. Where will it stop?